He has been charged with intimidating a witness in the legal process and third-degree terroristic threatening. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Third degree?
Intimidating a witness?
Third degree? That's like manslaughter if it's murder. It's a little
third-degree
whoopsie.
terrorism, they're calling it.
It's a little whoopsie. Don't do that again.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Robert Khakham Show. The Blue Jays have made it to the World Series. Holy fucking shit. I can't fucking believe it. What a Game 7 that was. Did you watch the game, Tyler?
It was unbelievable.
It was a great fucking game.
I bet -1.5 on the Jays, so it wasn't the best, but it was a good game.
You got it?
No.
I had a futures bet on the
4-3. They won 4-3.
I had a futures bet on the Jays to win the ALCS.
Yeah.
I put what I put on it. Fuck, like 50 to win.
It was plus 200, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was plus 200 on them to win the ALCS. I put 50 on it.
So
nice.
That's what, 200?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
No, that was
it's
half
200.
100.
Oh, 100.
Yeah,
So like 150?
Yeah.
Total?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Not bad at all.
It's great.
Not bad at
It's
all.
a good day.
Not bad at all. The Jays, they fucking made it to the world's fucking cocksucking series.
Did you watch the Ohtani game before that? The Dodgers won game 4, I guess.
So, no, I didn't because I was in Sudbury performing.
Oh, that's right. We did talk about
following
this,
my fucking dream.
Yeah.
Following my dream in Sudbury while Shohei Ohtani was literally having the greatest performance ever of a baseball player ever in history.
I think like one of the greatest professional athletic performances we're ever going to see potentially.
I know, and I missed
incredible, dude.
This is the part that I fucking hate about being Jewish and being a comic is the comedian and the Jewishness all interrupt my sports viewing ship. Okay, being a comedian, I missed fucking Shohei doing his thing because I was performing for a bunch of fucking retards in Sudbury. They were good people. It was a great show.
Great show, though.
Great show. Yeah, great show.
Yeah.
I did well. It was a great show. And then we went out and got food after. Meanwhile, Shohei's halfway across the world. I mean, he was in LA, but still, to me, that's halfway across the world. It's halfway across the fucking world. Halfway across the world.
Back in his hometown.
Striking out 10 fucking guys and then going up hitting 3 home runs after. Okay? And then the other thing, in the Blue Jays, Game 7, George Springer hit that amazing home run. I was taking a shit while George Springer hit a historic home run.
I think that's the crazier one. The other one you're doing because you're chasing your dreams. The other, it's like, dude, like, you got to hold your shit. You can't go shit at a key point in a game like that. You're lucky we got that win.
It was bad. It was bad. I had to.
You weren't watching it on your phone while you were shitting? So
my girlfriend, being the amazing, loving girlfriend that she is, knew I had to shit. So what she did was she took her laptop and put the game on the laptop. She had to call her fucking mom in Florida to get the subscription info login for Bell.
Sure.
To log in for me to go watch it on the toilet. But it was like that was only the first few innings, and then I came out, and then I had to go again. But this time,
what do you mean? Wait, you shit for 3 innings?
I shit for like 1 or 2 innings. Yeah,
like straight.
Yeah, like while I was on the toilet watching the game.
Dude, that's like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
No.
We've established this, Tyler. I have bowel disease.
Yeah, but not 30. I didn't know you would shit for 30 minutes at a time.
Tyler, that's minimum. Minimum 30 minutes. Tyler, who do you think you're dealing with?
Dude,
here,
I shit like I'm like in prison or something.
Yeah.
It's like a minute.
Yeah,
I'm in
you're
and
a
out.
normal, healthy young
in
man.
And out, dude.
You're a normal, healthy young person.
Yeah.
You know what I am? A bowel disease-ridden, degenerate, stressed human. Okay? And that means 30 minutes of me taking a shit.
I feel like there's some dilly-dallying going on there, though. I don't think it's just like the bowel disease. I think there's a little bit of fuckery going on in there, too. Like, you're looking at Instagram. Like, yeah.
That's all part of taking a shit.
That's not a symptom of Crohn's, is that you are addicted to Instagram.
It
what
is.
Are you doing? You can't be taking a 30-minute shit, is what I'm saying. There's no way that from start to finish of that shit, there was shit coming out.
No, that's the thing.
10 minutes there was shit coming out.
Not all of it was coming out. That's why I had to go back in for while George Springer was hitting that amazing.
No, going
home
back
run.
in is different. But the straight 30 minutes of just like shitting, there's no way.
Listen, the point is, I will never live down the fact that I was in the washroom taking a fucking massive shit while George Springer literally saved the Blue Jays season, saved the whole season. This is how I know something bad happened or something crazy happened while I was there, because as I was washing my hands, okay? I was washing my hands and my phone starts blowing up. I start getting messages be like, holy shit. I'm like, oh no, what happened? Fuck. I come out, my girlfriend's watching the game. She goes, you're missing everything. She doesn't even give a shit about baseball, but she even knows something crazy just happened. I see the score. I go to take a shit. It was 3-1. I come back 4-3. I'm like, what the fuck? What did he do?
No,
He hit a fucking home run. A home run that's going to be more historic than Jose Batista's bat flip.
Well,
and I was taking a shit while it was happening, and I'm so fucking upset about it. That's like taking a shit during 9/11,
dude,
and you miss it all. You miss 9/11. You come back to the TV, the Twin Towers, you went to go take a shit, the Twin Towers were standing, and now you come back and they're gone. That's the equivalent of what that was for me. Basically, it was like, what happened? Oh, I missed the planes going into the buildings.
Your 9/11 is missing George Springer's home run.
That's my 9/11 is missing George Springer's historic fucking home run. That's all anyone's talking about now is his fucking home run. I had to watch the replay. I might as well have been in fucking Sudbury and had to watch the replay. When I got back, when I was doing Sudbury and Shohei was putting on his amazing performance, I came back. You know what I got back just in time for? Just in time for the closing pitcher to finish the game, and just in time to watch the ceremony of them giving the trophy and the MVP.
Everyone crying and shit, yeah.
Yeah, everyone's crying.
You know what? I get that they won the pennant too, so like it was a good celebration. I was concerned when they beat the Yankees and they were like really, really excited about that, and I was like, I don't love that. But now it's like I'm kind of becoming a believer of the Jays right now.
Yeah. I was a fucking believer, all right?
Yeah.
I started watching these fucking cocksuckers back in a few years now, but back in April, ain't nobody thought this was what's going to happen, all right? Because for me, baseball is my stock market, so I got to keep in touch with the insider trading and the news and everything, all right? Going into this season, the Jays were the complete laughingstock of baseball. George Springer was on a fucking retirement tour. Vladdy was going to go somewhere else. Bo Bichette was going to come finish his fucking sex change operation. Nobody gave a shit. No, there weren't these guys. There wasn't no Addison Barger or Ernie Clement or any of these Nathan Lucas. There wasn't any of those guys back in April. Okay, and the fact that they made it this far is great. All right, honestly, it's a historic thing. What year were you born in, Tyler?
95.
95. All right, the Jays won the last World Series in 93.
Yeah, 92, 93.
93, they made their last World Series appearance. This is the first time the Jays have gone to a World Series. You and me have been alive.
It's sick, dude.
Okay?
We're a part of history right now.
We are living in history.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for them to win the World Series, and I'm taking a shit somewhere. And I'm taking something my bowel disease doesn't like me watching sports.
Yeah.
It doesn't like me enjoying history in the making.
Your bowel disease doesn't like you at all.
I'm honestly scared if the Jays win the World Series because last time a Toronto team won a championship, the Raptors, COVID happened, the world shut down.
You think it's like bad luck if Toronto wins?
Yeah, like if Toronto wins, I'm almost scared what's going to happen. We're going to go into nuclear war for sure.
Well, I mean, like we're going to anyway, so you can't really blame. Like it's like
Yeah, but they're just going to give us a Jays winning the World Series right before it happens.
Yeah, well, that's kind of good, honestly. If we get the Jays winning before we go into nuclear war, that's cool.
If the Leafs win the cup, bro, the world's over. It's over.
Yeah, that won't happen.
It's done. Fine. It's over.
Yeah.
Anyways. But anyways, good weekend overall. I was in Sudbury. That was fun. I love performing. Those small towns, man, they get a bad rap, but
what's their bad rap? I don't know.
That they're all small town and stupid and retarded.
Kinda, yeah. Like you're a little disconnected in a small town,
dude. Sudbury is it's so nice in terms of the drive up. Northern Ontario is so fucking beautiful. The rocks, that's the rock. You drive through a fucking cliff. It straight up looks like a nature documentary. Mm-hmm. Looks very nice stuff. But then you get to the city of Sudbury and it's just it's like there's crack dens just behind million old rocks.
Yeah,
it's because the law is you can't demolish or remove any of the rock, the graphite that's everywhere there that's sticking out of the ground without serious permits, right? So they just have to build around it. So they just have like a trap house with crackheads in it, just behind beautiful probably the same rocks that the dinosaurs looked at.
Sure.
And now there's dudes just shooting up fentanyl in the buildings beside it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And you weren't a fan of the fentanyl, or did you partake? Did you talk to these folks?
No, I went to Subworld. I talked about it last time I was in
Subworld?
Sudbury. Yeah, we went to Subworld. It's like this. It's this family restaurant where they have like Asian slaves making dumplings.
I've heard you talk about Asian slaves before. I don't know if this
Exactly.
was the
Yeah.
exact thing,
So this
but
place allegedly is owned by a certain biker gang that's very prominent in Canada.
Why are you not saying it's the Hell's Angels? Why
They're gonna come after me.
They're not gonna come.
The Hell's
after you.
Angels listen to the Robert Khakham show.
The cops already know they own it.
The
It's
Hell's Angels.
The Hell's Angels, dude.
They listen.
They run shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fine. You're giving them a shout out to Hell's Angels.
Shout out to fucking Hell's
Yeah,
Angels.
we're giving them a fucking shout out.
Shout
dude.
out the homies. Support 81. So
That's your French Tony Soprano running that shit, dude.
French Tony Soprano. Yeah, they don't speak French. Those fucks.
They're Hell's Angels. I'm pretty sure they're based in like Quebec. I thought.
Whatever. So
Home base.
the Hell's Angels own this place called Subworld.
Sure.
Okay. Now Subworld, they do make subs, but the local lore, the local aura is you're not supposed to order a fucking sub because the Asian people there hate making the sub. They'll spit in your fucking sub if you order a sub.
Really?
Yeah, they say you go to Subworld but never order this fucking sub.
Is
right?
everything else good though?
Everything.
The dumplings
Well,
are good.
no,
like-
nothing else is good.
Just the
There's-
subs.
I've never tried anything else. The only thing I've tried there is the pop, is the soda in the can, and that's so far okay.
Just got a Pepsi.
So far, the Pepsi there is fine. It's sealed. It's cool. Everything's good. Okay, you go there, you get the dumplings, all right? Subworld, all right? You get dumplings. They have a little Asian lady there. I took a video of her. She's standing there with a bowl of meat. Who knows what's in it? Dogs, cats, fucking crawfish, anything. But supposedly it's chicken and dill. I believe her. But hey, we don't know. It's Sudbury, you know? Resources might be low. She's standing there making the dumplings by hand from scratch. Right? I take these other comics I was with, like, you guys got to go to Subworld. You got to try the fucking dumplings. And they're like, all right. They see the Asian lady there making the dumplings, and they're like, okay, this place is going to be good. Like, yeah, it's going to be good. She goes, do you guys want to try a free sample? She cooks one dumpling, gives us all a free, like, each of us got a dumpling. She gives us all a sample of dumplings. I'm like, guys, this place, trust me, all right? We're fucking stoned out of our mind. I had this 33% weed that I brought. It was absolutely ridiculous. I shouldn't have. I've never been in Subworld sober. Now, once. Last time I was there, I was fucked up. I was sitting down on the counter, being like, give me 5 fucking dumplings, give me 5 chicken dumplings.
Yeah.
You know. I take these comics where I'm with, we go, I take them to Subworld. I'm like, okay, give me 10 piece. All right, I want 5 fucking chicken with dills, and I want 5 chicken, just chicken, and I want 5 chicken, I want 5 pork with dill. That's what I want. Give me those things. She makes them. Delicious. But you're not supposed to order the sub. They hate making the subs. They have a passion for making the dumplings. That's the thing.
Sure.
They love making the fucking dumplings there.
Yeah.
That's their favorite fucking thing. They make it, right? They made the dumplings. Delicious. I go back to the room. I watch Shohei accept MVP. He doesn't even speak fucking English. He doesn't have time.
I love it.
He doesn't have time. I watched the video on it. He didn't want to learn English because he said it would take too much time away from baseball.
That's what I want to hear from my champions, though.
This guy lives and breathes baseball. He does not do anything else except baseball. This guy is a god in fucking Japan. I don't know.
He's a robot, dude. He's not a real person.
He's an alien.
Yeah.
He's got that lizard underneath him.
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
He's a fucking lizard person. Imagine being like on the Dodgers, but you're just like a regular guy. Like you're not a superstar. You're just on the bench. You're just like a reserve player or something. You're just on the bench, and then you just go up there and you just see Shohei get all this praise. If I was on the Dodgers, I think I would be very jealous of Shohei.
I was literally just, if you didn't say that, I was gonna correct you, but absolutely, I could see you
I
being
would
like,
be-
yo, what's this fucking guy getting starting? Why is he starting?
Oh, what? This guy's so fucking great. Why? Because
Yeah.
he's fucking Japanese.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I had a great line the other day. They go, someone went, yo, Shohei, man, he's not even human. I go, no, he's Japanese.
yeah. I remember that. That was
Yeah.
that drunk.
Oh, you were there.
Yeah, that drunk
Yeah.
English guy at the bar
Yeah.
at the club, and then he when you said that, he didn't get it.
Completely flew right over his head.
I was like, you stupid fuck.
He's
That's
like, what
gold.
do you? He go, I threw gold at you, bro.
Yeah,
I threw
it's
gold.
it was,
It's not human.
It was just funny. Just it was so quick. Like you just that was your only thing. It was literally your first thought. It was like, yeah, he's Japanese.
I'd be watching Shohei pitch like I watch a shitty comic, or something that I
shit about.
yeah that I think is good.
It's
Like
a hack.
no, the way I watch a comic that's killing on stage, I watch a comic the same way. Like if a comic's killing and if a comic's bombing, I watch them the same way. Where I go, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
He thinks he's so fucking good. I'd be watching show. You know, that's the whole thing about sports. It's like we're a team. We support each other as a team. We lose as a team. We celebrate as a team. We win as a team. Fuck all that shit. I ain't about that. All right. I'm about me.
Yeah,
me,
you'd be more of a tennis or golf guy, like a guy like it's just you out there.
It's just me.
Yeah,
One guy
you
out
against
there
the world.
on me. All right.
Yeah.
I love when they interview like his teammate, like Mookie Betts, right? Another player on the Dodgers, where they interview. They start interviewing players, and they ask those other players about Shohei.
Of course.
They go, "What do you think about Shohei?" And then he points the mic to him, and Mookie goes, "You know, he's the best. He's great. He's amazing. He's the Michael Jordan. We're the Bulls." That's the direct quote.
Yeah.
If I was in that position, I'd be like, "Whoa, what's so fucking special about him? What? You're interviewing me. You want to talk to Shohei? Go fucking talk to him.
Yeah.
But you can't because he speaks fucking Japanese.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah,
You can't. He
That
speaks
is funny.
Japanese.
They're interviewing everyone else to get the answers because they're like, this guy is not going to give a shit, dude.
The guy can't even
Yeah.
accept his fucking acceptance trophy, whatever what it's called, the acceptance trophy.
He doesn't need it, dude. He's like, I don't give a fuck.
He can't even accept it in his language. It's this whole hype ceremony, and then it comes to Shohei, and he's just so mellow tone, being like.
But that's the way it should be. That's what I mean. That's what I was talking about the Jays when they got pumped with the Yankees. Like that's what a champion looks like. Is they're like, yeah, no, the job's not finished. Remember when Kobe was up? I don't know if you remember this. Kobe was up 3-1 in a final series. They're like, how do you feel going 3-1 going back to LA? And he was just like, job's not finished. Like that's what you want to hear from your champions. These like just like emotionless, arrogant assholes that are like, yeah, all I care about is being the best in the world.
Listen,
Who cares about English?
Nothing against Japanese people. It's against.
Oh, thank you for clearing that. I appreciate that.
It's against. You know what it is? It's against. I'm not getting the glory.
Of course.
You know, I want the glory.
Of course.
Fucking, I got. If someone, it's like if after a show someone came to interview me and be like, "Hey, what did you think about the guy before you?" I'm like, "Well, what do you mean? You fucking stunk."
I think if you ever did start, like, seriously, like, I mean, if you had to start teaching a comedy seminar, like, you should really, like, focus on the part of being like, hey, guys, like, you're going to get jealous, and that's what's going to make you great. Like, don't shy away from being a jealous piece of shit.
Exactly. I want Mookie Betts, when he's getting interviewed, be like, so what do you think about Shohei? I want him to go, he's a Japanese piece of shit. He stinks up the locker room with his fish. Okay, I don't know where my fucking dog went. My dog's gone. It's been missing for 2 weeks. Okay, fuck that guy. I'm better than him. Oh, he pitches. Okay, great. He struck out the Brewers. Fuck him.
That is so funny to be like, yeah, it's the fucking Brewers, man.
Yeah, that's that. I just wanted one fuck because they're human beings, bro. That's my point. They're human beings.
Yeah.
Jealousy, ego. That's all normal human shit.
That's what you want to hear from this. I agree. You want to hear that from the support staff. Shohei has to be the emotionless leader, and everyone around him should be just like, fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy.
Trying to get him traded, like get him off the team.
That's why I think the Dodgers will lose the World Series because they all go because deep down they're all going, fuck you, fuck this guy Shohei, suck my dick, fuck you. Whereas the Jays, okay, the Jays, all of them are on the they're almost all in the same even playing field. Yes, you could say Vladdy, whatever, but everyone knows Vladdy's fat and gross. Everyone understands that, okay?
Yeah.
That's my point. It's like I want to see that real human ego, jealousy on live TV where he's getting the MVP trophy. And I want someone just to like flip his hat backward, you know, bring him back down to earth.
I think the jealousy subsides, though. I mean, I'd imagine it does. Like, it subsides when you start getting great at something. Like, when you're already you're Freddie Freeman.
Yeah.
You're pretty much done. You've done a lot in the league. It's
I know.
You're not going to be jealous about time. Like, no, that's great. We have the best player in the world possibly ever on our team right now.
Right.
Not jealous, right? But if you're an up and coming rookie and if you're not talking shit about Ohtani on your team, you should feel ashamed of yourself. Like, where's your fucking dog, man? Where's the dog inside you?
I want, man, because the Jays got that new guy, that Trey Savage. That guy's sick, right?
Yeah.
I thought he was sick. He's a fucking gangster ass pitcher. Okay, he's a gangster. He throws like he's an incredible fucking pitcher. We have a future fucking Cy Young winner on our team, which is crazy. Okay, but there was like a moment or something where he was doing a press conference. I guess this was after he just demolished the Yankees or pitched for Seattle. He starts the press conference by saying, I love the sport, I love the team, but my family and me, we've been getting a lot of hate messages, a lot of harassment messages, a lot of it's not cool. And I'm like, shut up, you fucking pussy.
I don't love that.
You
man.
fucking pussy. You're 22 years old. You're in this great fucking position. Shut the fuck up.
That's a
You
part
know,
of it.
You should have went up there and be like, send me more. Send me more messages. I want
think
more
so.
hate.
Yeah,
The more
exactly.
hate you send me, the better I pitch. That's what I wanted. George Springer got hit in the fucking knee by Seattle, okay? In like game 5 or
Yeah.
game whatever. Then he goes up, then he does what he did. See, now that's some gangster shit. Did he go up there and be like, and then everyone cheered when he got hit, and then they booed when he stood up? Right? That's what we need.
Yeah.
We need some good fucking sports rivalry. Some good.
Was it Jays fans going at you savage, or was it the Seattle fans giving him hate?
It was probably a bit of both.
bit of both,
Probably
yeah.
a bit of both. Yeah, for sure.
You did listen. So athletes got to start understanding this because they come at us for like, oh, if you lose a bet, like don't get mad at the player. It's like, no, you need to start understanding. If I lose a bet, I am mad at you personally. Personally, you've affected my financial life. You know what I mean? Like you need to start understanding as an athlete.
I've definitely messaged the player after losing a bet. One of them for sure. I've been. I don't forget.
You're
who
a
it was.
bum.
Yeah, you go. Hey
Yeah.
man, you cost me -1.5. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You piece of fucking shit.
Yeah.
Jeff Hoffman. That's
Yeah, no, like
another guy.
honestly, the Jays can chill the fuck out because I also had -1.5 on Game 7. They won by 1. So like fuck you a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Fucking assholes. All right. Okay. Let's move on here. We'll come back to this.
This is gonna be my favorite part.
Time
today.
for our favorite segment of this show. We call Degenerate of the Week.
Degenerate of the Week.
This is the best thing you've ever pulled up, man.
Yeah, I like. It's Halloween themed. Halloween's coming up.
No, I know. It's just it's so like crazy. This is
Okay.
a crazy person.
All right. Man arrested for Halloween display depicting local officials in body bags. So if you're just listening, there's a picture of a bunch of supposedly people in body bags covered in trash bags. One says the mayor. The other says district judge. And the district judge is hanging. He's the one hanging. And then around him it says, what is that? CA? I'm not sure. CIS? I don't know what those other ones are. But
SIS? I have no idea.
SIS, CA, whatever. Point is, this guy supposedly made a Halloween decoration of local public officials all in body bags hanging and put it on his front lawn. Hilarious.
Rob, I need to know, like, when you saw this, because, like, when you sent this to me, my first message back was Jesus. And, like, what did you find funny about this?
See, here's the thing. Let's go down a little bit. I'll tell you. Let's just get a little backstory here. Go up. A Kentucky man is facing charges over a Halloween display that allegedly depicted local officials in fake body bags on his front lawn, according to police. The Halloween decorations featured 5 fake bodies wrapped in trash bags that were displayed at Stand Kentucky home, which is located just outside of Lexington. On display were fake hanging body bags labeled District Judge, SIS, C.A, Zoning Manager, and Mayor, according to police. The bag with the words District Judge also had a rope around the neck of the body. See, now here's the thing, okay? Stephen Markham, 58, was taken into custody after refusing to remove the display. See, that's what I don't like, is that, okay?
You don't like that he was taken into custody?
Yeah.
You don't think that's like a bit
What
of
is this? That was fucking America.
No, that's I think that's a pretty disturbed individual. Like that's like, listen, on the off chance that he's like, I'm a funny guy and this is a funny thing to do. Sure. I don't think this was meant as a joke. I also think that guy should be put in jail.
Let me see here.
That's the same kind of guy that would shoot Charlie Kirk. You know what I mean? Like that's the same level of crazy.
It says here. It goes, Markham has been in an ongoing dispute with the city of Stanton about his failure to meet zoning requirements to maintain water, sewer, and electrical services at his home. A judge fined him $250 and gave him 30 days to comply in September. So yeah, the guy's just mad he had to pay $250 because
Well, the guy got a slap on the wrist. I think that's an appropriate thing. It's like,
Dude.
hey man, you can't be putting that shit on your front lawn.
This
This
is-
is a nice neighborhood.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you what I related to the story is the level of pettiness here.
Yeah, sure.
That's
Yeah, okay,
That's
okay.
where my energy goes to here is I would do some shit like this for sure.
Of course.
This is just his passive aggressive way to being like, fuck all you for giving me a $250 fine.
Yeah, dude, if the Jays lost, I could see George Springer hanging from your balcony at your
George
mom's house.
Springer, Vladdy, and Bo Bichette all hanging from my balcony that say traitors. Okay? They all say fucking traitors on them, okay? Yeah, you see, look, if you're going to, it says, the officer said, if you're going to express yourself, don't do it in a way that could be harmful to others or threatening to others. And by seeing those hanging up and the representative mark on them, it is somewhat alarming, said Eddie Barnes.
Like, I don't think this is an overreaction whatsoever. It's somewhat alarming. I think that nails it. Yeah, it's a little, it causes like a cause of concern. It's like, hey, is this guy okay? I think we should take him in, have a conversation with him, slap him on the wrist for $250.
He just wanted a conversation.
A day's worth of work we're going to take that money for. You can't be doing that shit.
The thing I don't like about this is the guy's trying to express his opinion, and it's
that these people should be dead.
Yeah, but he's not saying at any point he's the one that's going to kill them. He's just saying that this is what I think of you guys. You deserve to be in body banks hanging from. Listen, you know how many times?
The thing is, though, okay, before you go on, the thing is he's also not explicitly saying that he wouldn't kill them, though, and that's the problem. I think you should say as a person, be like, I wouldn't kill this person. That should be a basic thing. He clearly was like, I could do it.
He has been charged with intimidating a witness in the legal process and third-degree terroristic threatening. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. But
Third degree?
Intimidating a witness?
Third degree? That's like manslaughter if it's murder. It's a little
third-degree
whoopsie.
terrorism, they're calling it.
It's a little whoopsie. Don't do that again.
This is in Kentucky. That's probably why. That's a big one. Okay, if this was like in like New York or something, they'd be cool with it.
That's the end of it.
Yeah, they'd be cool with it, right? My point is, listen. Here's my point. All right. Point is, the guy's trying to express his opinion. All right. That's my point. Okay. The guy. This is how he's doing it. Okay. Not everyone gets to be a comedian. Not everyone gets to go on stage and just talk how they feel without the fear of getting
So I think
hit.
if you're not, then you don't get to do this. If you're not putting yourself out there like that. I mean, I guess he's putting himself out there.
He is.
But then it's like, what? Is the world your stage? What are we all just theater kids running around? Because that's an annoying world to live in.
This man's a hero. You know, in my book, because you know what? Who hasn't thought about killing their local politician at one point or another?
Well,
who hasn't thought about hanging the zoning manager from a fucking rope? Who's the district judge? I don't even know what a district judge is in Canada. I know we probably have one, and they're probably more corrupt than the one in Kentucky.
The judge of the district.
Yeah, in Kentucky.
Whatever our district is, like there's a judge for that.
Sure.
Yeah, then if you go outside the district, there's another
for
judge.
a $250 fine. I would have done it for $20. If they gave me a $20 fine, I would have done it. I would have done it for like a parking enforcement person.
I would do. I'm saying I think $250 is fair. It's like, yeah, like listen, like if you could do this, we're gonna take a day's worth of work, and you're gonna have to do this like 30-day little thing that they're doing with them.
Yeah, I mean, come on,
that's fair.
And on top of that, he didn't do this in the middle of July. He did this Halloween. This is he had a sense of humor about it. He's like, look, what if he didn't put. Here's the question. What if he didn't have the signs that said, this is the judge, this is the fucking zoning manager?
Well, that means nothing.
What if it was just a bunch of body bags hanging from a thing?
Well, that's the whole thing is. That's why it's a big deal. Is it's like, no, you've made it personal now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
If you just put some hanging body bags, it's like, yeah, that's pretty fucked up. It's a Halloween thing.
This is typical government control, government overreach, typical bullshit that they've done forever. You give them an inch, they take a mile. First they say you can't put us there, then they're going to say you can't vote against us. Then they're going to say you can't say anything bad.
These are big jumps.
You can't say, then they're going to say you can't criticize us, you can't criticize the government, and this is one step closer to totalitarianism.
You could look at it that way, but do you not think there's also the thing of the slippery slope, and it's like, okay, where do we draw the line of threatening?
I think he should have just killed him, to be honest with you. He should have just went full on and he should, like that bag.
Well, then there's no gray area. At least we can then make a decision on our own minds, be like, that guy's fucked up.
That bag that said district judge, the district judge should have been in there. Like, he should have been, like, is this a Halloween decoration? No, he actually murdered the district judge.
You should have done like a let's make a deal thing. Be like, okay, one of these 5 bags actually has sun in. You guys choose and find out.
I guarantee if you go talk to the guy who put up those decorations, he's probably the best dude ever. He's probably such a chill guy. He probably hates the government.
You think that guy's a chill guy?
I think he's pretty chill, yeah.
Dude,
I think he'd be a great comedy fan.
You're looking at this. Look, I get what you're looking at this. I was like, I like the idea that he's a funny guy and he did this to be funny. Mm-hmm. I can't possibly convince myself that's the case.
Well, you know what? It's like, yeah, I think doing one one body bag as a decoration would probably be a lot, but this guy did like 5. This guy like had 5 different body bags.
I think doing one is even worse.
And I love how he put the district judge. Like all of them were just on the ground basically, and then the district judge was the one guy hanging. You already know that district judge is like, holy shit, that's some scary shit.
Yeah, no, it's like, and
for sure.
I think that garbage bag stuff, that's the tip of the iceberg.
But then again,
guy.
why can't we criticize the government anymore?
You can criticize.
Apparently we can't.
Dude,
apparently they arrested him.
You can criticize.
Apparently they arrested him.
That literally looks like in the new movie with Robert Pattinson. It looks like something the Riddler would have done and like put it on like the front lawn of someone.
Oh, you mean the Batman movie?
Yeah. You remember when the Joker was giving the cards out to all like the different like district officials and being like, "Hey, you're next." Basically, that's what that looks like.
Sure, but
that looks like a movie.
How many? Listen, I guarantee you, there's a silent majority in Kentucky that go, "I love this man. This man's a hero." I got hit with a $250 fine for, I don't even remember what it was. He got hit with something for $250. And he's $250. That's like a weekend for me. That's like nothing, right?
Yeah.
It's like you could pay that off quickly, right?
So do you think
Nothing.
it should have been a harsher penalty then?
No, I think the cops should have had a good laugh about it, and then they all should have had a beer after.
I just don't think that. I don't think you can do that. Because what if he actually goes and does it, and everyone goes back and looks at that and be like, "You guys saw that and thought that was no big deal. You thought that was just like a little ha-ha."
No, but that's my point is he wouldn't have done it. Because this was him getting that anger out, is making it into those decorations.
Maybe he's gonna do it now.
No, he won't. Maybe now he won't because they took his fucking decorations down. That's
a bigger crime, really.
That's another government overreach, saying I can't have Halloween decorations up. Fuck you. What do you mean I can't put up body bags of people I don't like? What if I put up my neighbor Steve in a body bag? The guy lives right beside me, right next door, my neighbor Steve. And then I put a body bag of Steve the neighbor right in front of him, and then he has to walk by it every day and see Steve the neighbor on it.
Well, that's a tough question to ask because, like, I know you, so I would be like, that's Robert being funny. That's a funny.
Exactly.
Right?
There we go.
I don't know this guy, and not a lot of people do. So if you don't, on face value, you got to look at this guy and be like, that's crazy. I can't have that.
And exactly. And then the news will be like, we'll spin it to be like crazy deranged man. It's like, nah, man, he's chill. He's a good dude.
I don't know if he's chill, man.
If he wanted to kill all those people, he probably would have just went and did it. This was him getting his...
It's not that easy.
It's not.
To go kill 5 officials?
If you want to kill somebody, you'll make it happen. It will be easy, all right? If you want to... if you are set on taking somebody out... There's nothing is impossible. You could go to the moon, all right? If the target you wanted to kill was on Mars, you're getting on a fucking spaceship and going.
I actually don't hate that mindset of like if you put your mind to it, you can do it type thing.
Exactly.
I don't hate that.
All I know is, listen, as someone who's been very petty before, who's wanted to every time he's got a parking ticket, be like, I'm gonna put you in a fucking body bag, you fucking Nazi piece of shit. As someone who does that, this was him getting his rage out. You know what I mean?
You think this was a healthy output?
This was a healthy.
Okay.
This was a healthy way of expression.
I want to be on your side with this because I do believe that there is something to that. I just think that if we live in a world where we start allowing things like this, I think there's some rules that are good. It's like, hey, if you threaten the government officials in this manner, we're going to give you a $250 fine. I think that's a good rule we got going on.
No, he didn't get he got a $250 fine before he did that decoration. That's my point. Yeah. So he got.
I thought the $250 fine was
no. He got charged with third-degree terrorism and intimidation of a public official.
And then he did that after.
Yeah, because he got a $250 fine from the Department of Sewage about something. That's my point.
I see.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's what I mean. That's the point. Is
I thought that was from that.
It's him just being really petty about it. And
I understand.
Like, fuck you. Fuck your $250 fine. You're all going in body bags. This was him just like, everyone needs an outlet. Everyone needs a way to release some steam. Everyone needs a way to in a healthy, productive way to possibly release some frustration and anger. This guy was like, you know what? It's a Halloween decoration. Why? Well, we're having a good time. Okay, it's a Halloween decoration. I thought this was America.
This is like a guys can't have fun type situation.
Exactly.
Yeah. Guys being guys.
There we go. Why? What kind of world is it where I can't wish death upon a public official without getting arrested?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Well,
what kind of world is it where I can't wish for some local politician to get assassinated without being arrested for it?
It seemed like a direct threat.
That's what I mean.
Well, you could wishing death and directly threatening death. That's different things.
Sure, but this guy.
I wish death on people that don't do much to me. Cut me off in traffic. I'll be like, I hope that guy dies. I'm not gonna
Sure.
I'm not gonna follow him home and then like put a cross on his fucking
Fair.
lawn and
But then
burn it.
you make a fake body bag and you put the sign that says "Guy who cut me off in traffic." Tell me that's not relatable.
I think that. Okay, because
telling me that's not
now when you
relatable?
put it in that way, I'm like, that's kind of funny.
How many
actually.
other fucking people probably got fucked over by this district judge in that little district that they live in? How many other people probably walked by that and said, "You know what? Good. Someone's taking a fucking stand. He's a hero of the people." That guy, whoever made that fucking decoration.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah,
He's a local hero. When he gets out of jail, when he beats terrorism charges, he's gonna be a hero. He's gonna come back to his
It's pretty
house.
crazy. He's already got these terrorism like charges, and now he's like, I don't know what's gonna happen to him at this point. Then,
Yeah, I mean,
because
hey,
this doesn't help his case.
no.
It looks more like he's more of a terrorist.
Imagine it's the district judge that sentences him. Like it's like he gets the picture, goes district judge in a body bag, and he's the district judge that goes, "You know what? Yeah,
Let's try and find out. Is this guy? What ethnicity is this guy?
he's white, bro.
Did
This is
you
a
already look it
white
up?
guy thing to do, bro.
What's it? Where?
He lives in fucking Kentucky, bro. Stephen Marsum. Bro, 58. Bro, 58 years old, man. This guy's come from a different generation. Look at him. Oh, okay. You know what? Hold on. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, never mind. I take it all back.
Yeah,
This
chill
guy's-
guy.
Yeah,
Looks
no.
like a chill guy.
No, this guy. No.
Yeah, I'll just
Oh, dude. As soon as he fucking pulled the picture up of him, oh my God.
dude, that's a man.
You know what? I take it
Capable of
back.
things,
I don't
dude.
think this guy likes Jewish people.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think he likes Jewish people. I don't think he likes anyone that isn't the exact replica of him.
Yeah, I mean, now that I'm looking at him, you know, you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but like, but then again, you know what? He seems all right. Like, you know, that's a bad picture. He probably has a nice picture somewhere of him. You know, yeah, he's a little bald and he looks, you know, like
No, I think this is a good. This is a recent picture of him.
that was for sure when he got arrested. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say good call by the Kentucky police on this one.
No.
I think he's been walking around the neighborhood and they've been look. I bet he was targeted. I bet you he's been walking around the neighborhood. People were like, "Yo, there's this weird dude walking around. I think we got to look into him." And then he did this. So like, thank God he did something. We can get rid of this guy.
Nah, he's a hero. Yeah, that's the face of a modern day
You know, like
hero.
those things where it's like
This is the face of a guy.
You know, like nightmare blunt rotation. Like, imagine you give this guy a puff of weed and you're chilling with him. Like, there's not like you're gonna hear a lot of conspiracies.
This is a guy who, for sure, this guy. Listen.
So this guy is
This-
a rapist, dude. Look at
Steven,
him.
no,
That
this
is-
guy.
that
He's
is
like
what
a
a
nice,
rapist looks
upstanding
like.
citizen, man. Come on, look at him.
Look, has he been fucked by the government a few times? I bet. Yeah.
Look at him.
He's also
looks like
he's
a-
also 5'8", so he's not happy.
It's my height.
Yeah,
What?
he's an
What's
angry
the- what's
guy.
the big deal.
You're an angry guy.
Yeah,
I think the height might have something to do with it now that we're talking
Yeah,
about it.
I mean, he does look a little. No, I mean, look. Listen, heroes come in many different ways and forms. Okay, who are we to judge? Have you ever heard this man talk?
I don't think I need to. I basically have. I've seen what he stands for, which is murder.
Go down a little more. Oh, is there any more photos? Oh, there. Oh my lord. Yeah, it's like
well,
that's
honestly, there's him looking kind of nice.
that's not him though. That's a different
no, it's a
Steven.
different guy.
It's a different
It's
guy.
obituary,
That's a
so that
different
guy's
guy. That
dead.
guy's dead. Maybe he was the district judge.
I don't know. Looks like this is the guy that arrested him as homo.
Yeah, you see what I mean? Like that guy. Like that guy.
You see what I mean? He's gay.
Yeah, that's the dude for sure. Damn. Fuck, eh?
Yeah, that's a tough look, honestly. It really, 'cause
man,
I was
I'm trying
almost, dude. I was almost on your side for a second, and then we pulled the picture up, and I was like, I can't be.
I mean,
on your
he's
side.
why? Okay, why? Because he looks like he would be burning a cross.
Yes, that's exactly why.
That's what he looks like.
That's exactly why I think that I can't take your side. He looks like someone who would do it.
No, he looks like he just has had some problems with his local officials.
Yeah, he does.
Right?
He does look like that.
Jesus.
Look at this picture. Like that's a lot, man.
Yeah. No. That's listen.
Okay, I want to show you these. See these like stands on the bottom here?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure these are like like those like mannequins.
Right.
This guy just has 5 mannequins. That's also another strike against him. That's serial killer shit, dude. Why do you have mannequins in your house?
Yeah, mannequin. Anyone who has a mannequin
That's
that's not
5.
in a department store somewhere that's a. Maybe he's
Exactly.
got mannequins because he's lonely. You ever think about that? Someone needs some
I did
company.
think about that. I
Maybe
did.
the
I did.
mannequins
That's
keep
exactly
him-
where my mind went. Actually, that's
Maybe,
creepy.
Maybe he rented them. Maybe the mannequins are rented.
Maybe. Honestly,
maybe they're
but
rented.
based on the other evidence, the way he looks, his face is part of the evidence, big part of the evidence. The putting them on the lawn is part of the evidence. I'm going to say that I think he already had them. I think he has more. And he's just like, oh, sick, I got mannequins laying around. I can make this happen.
Seems like he'd be a very funny open micer. Seems like if he did an open mic, he'd have some stuff to say.
He seems like one of those open micers that you'd have a conversation. You'd be like, this guy's funny. And then, like, the further in the conversation, you go, oh, this guy's serious.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
and then it's like, I don't want to
definitely looks like he said a couple slurs for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, well, he's our degenerate of the week.
Yes, absolutely.
That's the thing. Stephen
Dude,
Markham.
This is my new favorite degenerate, though, for sure. This is a
probably
funny-ass dude.
the darkest one we've had so far.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Fuck. Stephen Markham, man.
I love that guy. Sick.
What a good dude.
I hope he goes to jail, just for the better of society. But like, I do like that guy.
You ever think about like getting older and all that shit? Like what you're gonna just do and be when you're older? Like you ever think about that? You ever think like, how do you get to the point where you're 58 and just doing that? You know, like you're 58.
It's a life of following the rules and then figuring out that nobody cares, that the rules don't mean anything. They're just bullshit. And then you get fucked over and over again while you're following the rules. I think that's what drives a man to that point.
To that point?
Yeah. I think you doing comedy and trying to live
58.
your life how you want, that keeps you away from that kind of, because it's like you shouldn't really be rewarded right now. We have a greedy dream. So like you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, like we're just doing what we want.
Yeah.
That guy did what he was supposed to do and still got fucked.
For sure.
So now he puts the fucking officials in garbage bags and says, it's just a Halloween thing.
It's a Halloween decoration. What
It's
do you
a
mean?
Halloween thing. Still waiting on my RSP. Like,
What do you mean I did it 6 months early in July?
Yeah.
It's a Halloween it's a Halloween decoration.
He's had it up for months. This is like an ongoing problem where they're like,
do you
take
mean?
it down, please, Mark.
Dude,
We're going to have
it's-
to arrest you. He's like, no, it's for Halloween.
Yeah, then he put some Christmas lights around it. He's like, it's a Christmas decoration. Why? It's for the Christmas carolers.
On like
You know?
4th of July, he's lighting TNT on the lawn.
Yeah,
Be like, no, it's
yeah.
fireworks.
Yeah. On 4th of July, he's got the fucking, they're just wrapped in American flags and shit like that. Instead of garbage bags, it's an American flag and they're just like wrapped around it.
During Hanukkah, he puts on like the Nazi outfits on him. He goes, no, it's for Hanukkah.
No, on Hanukkah, he just puts little candles on them. He's like, it's a menorah. What? It's a menorah. It's eight candles. What do you
He
mean?
comes out in his Nazi uniform to put them to light the menorah.
It's a, what do you mean? It's a fucking menorah. It's fine. Everything's cool, you know? New Year's Day it just says 2026 on all the body bags. Like one says 2026.
Exclamation mark, because there's 5.
Why? What do you mean I can't put my? Why? It's Valentine's Day. What do you mean? What? They're in heart shapes.
He's got arrows through all of their hearts.
Yeah, they're all the body bags are pink. Pink body bags or St. Patrick's Day or something. They're all green.
Yeah.
It's got all kinds of green fucking. That's really funny. What's another holiday? I don't even know. What else is there? I don't know. That's it. Those are all the holidays.
I don't know. That's all it was.
Those are all the good ones. Easter. He puts little eggs under them. Like, kids, go find the Easter eggs. Go search that body bag.
He's got them all like within the body bag. Like you got to go tear it open.
That's some funny shit. No, okay, listen. At the end of the day, here, I think we got to agree to disagree. 50-50. You know, he's a hero. 50%, hey, maybe it's not the worst thing. He's just not on the street anymore. Maybe there's a little bit of, okay, cool, you know? Not bad.
You know, here's
you know?
the thing. I will say this. I hate that I'm taking the side of this because I agree with you. Like, you should be able to kind of speak your mind about government officials and stuff like that.
Thank you.
I agree with that. But also, we got to go to the other thing, too, where, like, this is kind of a comedy thing where, like, a lot of stereotypes are there for a reason. because
Sure.
they're true.
Yeah.
And I hate that I got to use this example on something that I stand against. But I think the government got it right on this one. I think the officials got it right where they're like, hey, look, this guy looks like he'll do it. And he's given us a reason to think it even more.
He's giving us a preview to
Yeah.
what it's going to look like.
Besides his face and general aura,
Yeah.
he also put the guys in garbage bags. We got to book him.
You know what? Listen. How do we know? Because, like, if you saw a guy in a grocery store, you'd be like, he's a lovely old man. Maybe not.
No.
Just based on his mugshot. But who knows? Maybe he smiles once in a while.
I hope so.
Man, I just hope. Listen, honestly, sometimes I worry about my future, where I go, oh man, I'm gonna be 60, still doing the same 20 minutes at Yuck Yucks. I'm like, you know what? Probably not the worst thing ever. It could be that. could be Stephen Marshall putting body bags
That's
up.
a good point too. Seeing guys like that kind of gives you a little hope. You're like, I'm not gonna be that bad.
Maybe I'll just put body bags up of different comics that I
But
don't
here's
like.
the thing, Rob. If that's for most people, for you, that's actually a realistic possibility for you.
Which one?
You could crack and lose. I could see you cracking.
Yeah.
And just being like, yeah, dude, what, fuck it. I'm gonna start killing open micers.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. You're all going on body bag. This is every booker who never put me on a show.
Yeah, you start killing bookers, and then you start looking at like open micers with potential, and you're like, no, we can't have him around either.
Nope, can't have him.
Yeah,
You're going on
destroy the industry.
You're going on display decoration
Yeah,
for sure.
you're going on my
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah, you're going. You watch like Billy Madison or whatever when Steve Buscemi has like a list of guys that he's ready to kill, and he like crosses it out with lipstick.
Yeah.
Like when Billy Madison or Adam Sandler calls him and goes, "Hey man, I'm sorry if I ever bullied you." He goes, "I hope it didn't mean anything." He goes, "No, don't even know, don't even remember it really." Then he hangs up the phone and he goes to like cross out his name on a to kill list with lipstick, and then he puts the lipstick on his own lips. You ever see that one?
Like briefly remember, sort of remember. I've seen that movie like once, so yeah, I
Yeah,
kind of remember it.
yeah.
but-
So the scene is he goes, "I'm sorry," because he starts getting bullied in high school, and he's like, "Oh man," he calls the guy he bullied. He goes, "Hey man, Billy Madison here. Sorry if I ever did anything to you in high school, man. My bad." And the guy in the Steve Buscemi's like, "No, it's all good, man. Don't even really remember it." That he goes, he has like a fucking kill list, and Billy Madison's number 1 on it, and he just crosses it out. See, that's when movies were fucking movies.
that was different. Time,
that was a
yeah.
great fucking time, anyways. And then he
Yeah.
comes and saves him in the end of the movie. It's really funny.
Yeah.
But
You seen any good movies lately?
did I see any good
Yeah.
movies lately?
Like a
Fuck.
new one that you've watched? Anything? Because we haven't done that. We haven't done a Bobby hotel movie. But
I
do we have a
know.
Bobby movie going on lately?
Bobby's movie. What movie did I watch? Fuck. I don't know, man. I'm so ready to just not just throw everything in the woods and go run away. Like I'm so ready to just dip. I'm so ready to
You're not
just
gonna watch your movie before you
so
go
ready
do that.
to just give it all up and just leave. You know, I'm so ready to cancel all my subscriptions and everything. I've just been watching all I watch. Listen, here's been my life. Okay, sports,
Yeah.
just sports,
Yeah.
and comedy barely, and that's it. That's been my whole life. Sports, comedy, girlfriend. As far as movies, I don't know if I've saw Fantastic Four not too long ago.
That hurts my feelings.
Me and Terrorism, we went to the casino.
Ew, why'd you watch that?
Well, I'll tell you what. We went to the casino, the C&E, back in the summer. We went to the C&E casino, and it was $25 a hand. I started teaching him gambling math. I'm like, that's a unit, all right? It's 1 unit, all right? 25 a hand, whatever. We go up, down, up, down. We both win $200 each because of my amazing basic strategy skills.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Then we go to the movie theater. We just walk in all baller. We walk in with $100 bills in our hands, right?
Nice.
Ready to go off. We're like, how much is a ticket to the fucking movie? And they're like, it's like, whatever, this much. And like, I mean, Tyler, that's 1 unit. That's 1 fucking unit. No worries. Here you go. That's a unit. We hand the poor fucking lady at the Cineplex. We both pay for our tickets with $100 bill because that's all the casino gave us. Here's a $100 bill, lady. And then she called in. I don't think anyone's given a $100 bill at Cineplex in the last 20 years, if I'm being honest with you. Not a single person in Cineplex has seen a $100 bill in forever. We give her a $100 bill. She calls. 5 people come out to inspect this $100 bill.
Yeah, that's a real thing now. Like apparently, like $100 bills are like maybe I don't know if they're the easiest to make for like to do fraud with or whatever you would call it. But yeah, no, like constantly people are like, "No, I don't take these."
Yeah, so we give her a $100 bill, and I guarantee it was like her first day or something. This poor girl, and that was like lesson 1 in training. If someone hands you a $100 bill, you gotta call security, and you gotta call somebody. You know what I mean?
Like it is
something's off.
It's the most it's the most valuable bill, and it's the most useless as well.
Sure.
If you're gonna use a $100 bill, it has to either go to your bank account or you have to buy a big amount of drugs with it.
Yeah,
because like there's nowhere you can use a $100 bill.
I'm going to a movie. I'm buying a movie ticket and some popcorn with a $100 bill.
Yeah.
Poor lady. She comes out. Everyone comes out. We're like, we're gonna miss the fucking movie while you guys are inspecting my $100 bill. If it's fake, I'm going back to the casino and asking them for another one. You fucking pieces of shit. They gave me a fake $100 bill. I just got it from the casino, lady. It's all good. Popcorn movie, 2 units. All right, that's how much it costs. All right,
Yeah.
2 units, about $50.
How was the movie?
Movie was alright. You know, I watched it in 3D. I didn't mind it. Listen. The older I get, the more I appreciate things I can do that I took for granted when I was younger. As in, just going to a 3D movie with 3D glasses and getting a nice hot plate of nachos with the cheese.
Yeah, but
with that processed fucking microplastic cheese.
We're going to the theater now for like these fucking garbage movies, but it's like, yeah, but you get popcorn.
Get popcorn.
And the seats move
Get
now. It's like, yeah, but
nachos.
can I get a good storyline?
You can recline the seats though.
I know you can, dude. I fell asleep last Jurassic Park I watched in the movies. My dad was really excited, and he bought us like the IMAX tickets. Really good. Like literally 10 minutes in, I was like, "This movie sucks."
What was the movie?
Jurassic Park, and I was like,
damn.
"I'm going to sleep. This is retarded, dude."
Yeah.
It's like it's stupid shit when it coming out.
I didn't mind the Fantastic Four movie. It was alright. It was the first entry. I haven't seen a first entry into like a superhero universe movie in so long. I saw Iron Man when I was younger.
Yeah.
I never even seen any of the Avengers.
It was
You know
like
that?
kind of a remake of the other Fantastic Four,
No,
like showing how
well,
they
no,
all
not
came
really.
together as a team. And
There
shit.
was a Silver Surfer, but the Silver Surfer wasn't the main.
Yeah, but Silver
guy.
Surfer came in after the team was already assembled. though.
Yeah,
Like
so
that,
the team was already like the
okay.
movie's like they show how the team got assembled 5 minutes into the movie, and then it's just them already
It's
being
lazy,
superheroes.
dude. It's lazy.
They're already superheroes. You know, this guy stretches his fucking arm out. This bitch can turn invisible. Ben is just a rock. He's a rock, but he still has a human heart inside,
no,
you know.
he's a big
And then you
idiot.
got Johnny Fire.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Hothead.
Johnny Flame.
Human Torch.
Johnny Fire.
Human Torch. And
The
it says
fucking-
flame on.
The fucking Jersey Shore fucking Johnny Flame.
Yeah.
Jersey Flame over here.
Yo, if you
Guy turns himself into a fire. He's a playboy rock star who talks to the women. Yo, shit, dog. I'm gonna
he's
be
the
a
sexy
fucking
guy.
yeah. I'm a fucking player, yo. Shit. I'm fucking Johnny Herpes over here. Johnny Herpes. My dick is on fire, yo. I love having my dick on. That was the whole movie. Is just him trying to fuck the Silver Surfer chick.
Yeah.
Pretty much the whole movie is the Silver Surfer shows up, goes, Earth's gonna be destroyed. Then he follows her and goes, I want to fuck you.
Yeah.
And then he learns her language to be like, mahala mahala, I'm gonna fuck you or whatever. And then he turns into fire, and then they like whatever. And then
It's actually a good movie. Then.
yeah, they end up
like
fucking.
This.
They make like a weird silver fire.
They don't
herpes
do
baby.
that. They don't.
Yeah,
fuck.
something like that.
No, they don't.
Yeah, I don't even know if she has a vagina. It's just silver. It's just like steel. Like she was naked the whole movie. Like you saw her boobs and stuff, but she was silver, so I guess she wasn't naked.
Yeah.
I guess. The one thing I remember from watching that movie is there was a guy behind me who was like really fat, and he could tell he was really into comic books and Marvel and all that shit. He was like really fat, and he had like. And listen, I really appreciated it that people like that still exist, like nerds, like they still exist, like that's still a thing, because a lot of things have changed now recently, you know? Like I like playing chess, right? And I remember a time when I was younger, if you played chess, you were a fucking nerd. You were a fucking nerd virgin loser. Now, if you play chess, you're like a Sigma alpha male.
No, that's
You're like a Sigma alpha male that knows how to run
dude.
into battle and fight.
No, dude.
What do you mean?
No, I hate
That's
it.
what it is.
No, I hate it because like chess was cool before because like it was a nerd thing, but it's like that's what made you cool as a nerd because you did these like now that just like every average schmo is playing chess. Like it's stupid now. It's the same. Okay, it's the same thing as like drag. Drag used to be like this thing that we'd all be like, oh, it's like so weird and shocking and gross, but it's like that's kind of the only cool thing. Now drag is everywhere, and it's like as soon as you make something mainstream, there's no mystic about it anymore.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
fucking
but that's
stupid.
my point. Is the mainstream of chess is you're now a Sigma alpha male who doesn't have time for women.
If you
all
have-
you do is build empires and businesses.
If you have everyone being a Sigma alpha male, there's no Sigma alpha male anymore. It's just normal guys.
That's my point.
So
now
what makes you a Sigma alpha male?
now you're not a Sigma alpha male if you don't play chess. Whereas back in the day,
No, I think you're the most Sigma. If you're like, I don't play this stupid game that
if
everyone
anyone
plays.
played chess back in the day, you'd be like, you're a fucking nerd, gay, virgin loser. Now you play chess, you're like, yo, dude, you don't have time for women.
Dude,
you don't even have time for
People play
ladies.
chess now because they don't have the stones to throw down some money on a fucking game, dude.
That's why I play chess.
I know.
That's why I play.
No,
I-
but like you do it because you don't want to do it as much.
No, here's the thing. So chess for me is my gambling substitute, where I go, it's the same thing where I just need to use my brain for something that has a risk and reward payout to
Yeah.
it. Whether it's money, okay, if I don't have the money to gamble, I'll be like, you know what, we're firing up some fucking chess. And the way I play chess is I basically play until I go on tilt, and then I lose, right? Sometimes I'll lose a piece, I go, fuck, and then I send my queen out to die. I send my knight out to die, and I just go bang, 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 lose all my fucking pieces, okay?
Yeah.
Then the next game, you know, we restart, but again, there's no financial investment into it. Is my point, right? So chess is a good substitute for gambling.
Yeah, sure, but I mean, like what I remember at chess when I was growing up is that chess games went on for like days, weeks, a month.
Chess tournaments.
Yeah. Like, dude,
Probably.
like that's what I remember. Like,
Yeah.
or like, no, but games itself would go on for a long ass time because like there was no clock and shit. And now it's crackhead chess. It's just like time limits and all this shit. And it's like, I thought chess was a game of like, just kind of endless.
I'll
Like,
tell you what, man, chess is life. That's what everyone. That's what Andrew Tate says. That's what all those homies say. Chess is life.
We already listen. I loved Andrew Tate as much as the next guy. We've established that he is a troll.
Chess.
He's a troll.
Chess
and a businessman.
Makes you think in 4 or 5 moves ahead, right? So the way you apply it to life is you go, hey, I wake up right now. Okay, now I got to think 5 moves ahead. Do I jerk off as soon as I wake up? And then if I jerk off as soon as I wake up, the next move to that is I'm going to be demotivated and not want to do anything. Then the next move to that is I'm going to smoke weed all day. Then the next move to that is I'm probably going to end up jerking off again. And then the next move is I'm going to, play some bets. I'm not going to write. I'm not going to do anything. Versus the same way where you go, you know what? I'm not going to jerk off today. And that's going to lead to me possibly jerking off later when that time comes, is my point. That's why chess is life. It
sounds like anxiety, dude.
It makes you think of moves ahead. Chess is anxiety, okay? It's very anxious. You sit there and you fucking look at that goddamn stupid board and you're like, man, fuck, I wish I was playing blackjack right now, but I'm a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
So I might as well put my degenerate energy into something that seems cool and people will think you're smart. If you tell somebody you play chess, like, oh, wow, this guy's fucking smart. Holy shit. You tell somebody, oh, hey, man, I bet on this pick on this game that I've been researching for the last week. They're like, you're a fucking degenerate piece of shit.
Yeah, it's not about what people think, dude.
I know it's not.
Yeah.
And that's the moral of this episode, I should say. The moral of this episode is don't ever let anybody make you think or feel a certain way, okay? That's the moral of this fucking episode.
Nice save.
The moral of this episode is do whatever the fuck it is that you want to do. And don't give a shit what anybody else wants to say. Don't give a shit about what other people do or think about you. You do you. If you're a fucking weirdo, you double down times 1,000. If you got 5 body bags on your lawn, you fucking make them 10.
Yeah.
You put 1,000 bags. When Steven Fuckhead gets out of jail, he better make 100 more body bags, okay? If you lose, you double down, you place another fucking bet, okay? If you lose at chess, you fucking delete it and go home because it's gay. Anyways, that's been the show, everybody.
Nice.
Thank you very much for listening. This has been the Robert Khakham Show. We'll be back next week. As always, I've been Robert Khakham with my producer,
Tyler Hartley.
Tyler Hartley. Have a great one, everybody. See you next week. Goodbye.